Hello everyone, I hope you are well. Today we are going to learn modal verbs of speculation and question tags. Modal verbs of speculation. What is a modal? A modal is a verb such as can, might, and must that is used with another verb to express an idea such as possibility that is not expressed by the main verb of a sentence. What is speculation? The activity of guessing possible answers to a question without having enough information to be certain. What are modal verbs of speculation? Must, can't, may, might or might not, and could. Must. I am sure it's true. For example, she isn't here, she must be in the garden. Might be or could be. Perhaps it's true. For example, he might take the next train. Might not be. Perhaps it isn't true. For example, first call her. She might not be at home yet. Can't be. I'm quite sure it isn't true. For example, he can't be a basketball player. He is too short. Here we can see more examples about modal verbs of speculation. He must be a chef. We are very sure, so we use must be in this sentence. He can't be a policeman. We are very sure, we think it's impossible, so we use can't be in this sentence. He may be, he might be, or he could be famous. We think it's possible, so we can use maybe, might be, or could be in this sentence. She must be busy. We are sure, very sure, so we use must be in this sentence. She can't be unhappy. We think it's impossible, so we use can't be in this sentence. She might be a student. We think it's possible, so we use might be in this sentence. Let's try to guess these objects. What is this? Let's make sentences with can't be, might not be, might be or could be, and must be. Here we have a picture. I'll give you some information about it. It might be something to eat. It can't be something small. It must be soft. What is this? This is an orange. We have another picture. I'll give you some information about it. It can't be an animal. It could be a plant. What is this? This is a leaf. Here we can see the color of the picture. I'll give you some information about it. It can't be an animal. It must be something to eat. What is this? It's a carrot. Look at this picture. I'll give you some information about it. It can't be something to eat. It might be something made of metal. What is this? This is a fork. Here we can see the last picture. I'll give you some information about it. It might not be something small. It can't be a fruit. It must be something made of metal. What is this? This is a key. Question tags. Now we are going to learn question tags. When do we use question tags? Question tags turn a statement into a question. They are often used for checking information that we think we know is true. For example, you live in London, don't you? We often use them when we are sure about something and are simply waiting for our fellow speaker to agree with us. For example, it is a lovely day, isn't it? Form of tag questions. Tag questions are made using an auxiliary verb and a subject pronoun. The auxiliary verb that we use for the question tag depends on the tense that the clause is in. If the main clause has an auxiliary verb in it, you use the same verb in the tag question. For example, he is coming with us, isn't he? If there is no auxiliary verb, use do, does, or did. You didn't forget to call Mark, did you? There is one weird exception. The question tag after I am is aren't I? For example, I am in charge of the food, aren't I? Usually, if the main clause is positive, the question tag is negative. And if the main clause is negative, it's positive. For example, it is cold, isn't it? It isn't cold, is it? Negative question tags are usually contracted. It's warm today, isn't it? Positive sentences with negative tags. In present simple with verb be, she's Italian, isn't she? In present simple with other verbs, they live in London, don't they? In present continuous, we are working tomorrow, aren't we? In past simple with verb be, it was cold yesterday, wasn't it? In past simple with other verbs, he went to the party last night, didn't he? In future simple, she'll come at 6, won't she? With models, he can help, can't he? Negative sentences with positive tags. In present simple with verb be, we aren't late, are we? In present simple with other verbs, she doesn't have any children, does she? In present continuous, the boss isn't coming, is it? In past simple with verb be, she wasn't at home yesterday, was she? In past simple with other verbs, they didn't go out last Sunday, did they? In future simple, they won't be late, will they? With models, she can't speak Arabic, can she? Yes, here you have some exercises about tag questions. You have 2 minutes to complete them. Start, please. Time is up. Let's do them together. They are in the garden now, aren't they? The main clause is positive, so the question tag is negative. He works in a hospital, doesn't he? The main clause is positive, the question tag is negative. You were at school yesterday, weren't you? The main clause is positive, so the question tag is negative. She passed the exam, Didn't she? The main clause is positive, so the question tag is negative. You don't play football, do you? The main clause is negative, so the question tag is positive. I am late, aren't I? He can't swim. Can he? He didn't sell the house. Did he? You will come tomorrow, won't you? Your mom doesn't speak French, does she? Thank you for listening. Goodbye.